So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count.
There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Haaland, who's set up one goal so far. Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ugarte. Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Ugarte cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Here's big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Højlund. Can he put it away? have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a goal! Marvellous goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's been picked out. Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. Casemiro. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour.
That's the first
You wonder
half.
whether they can keep this up.
Let's hope for more of the same.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. There's the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes. And De Ligt. Zirkzee. Højlund! We've got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt...
Decent hit! Well, Haaland concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Ugarte. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Terrific save by Bayindir! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Maguire calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
71,898.
Shaw. Zirkzee. Ugarte. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zirkzee. That is good strength. Shaw. Ugarte. Always onto this. Vardio. Here's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. He's through, it's one. Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ericsson. De Ligt. For Shaw. And it's Ericsson. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Ericsson. Well, played right into his path. Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Played back in. Kovacic. Zirkzee. That looks a... He's had a shot! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Haaland! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ugarte. Kovacic. So what can they make of this? And it's Bernardo Silva. De Ligt cuts it out. Ugarte. Ahmad. Ugarte. To Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. And it's Ericsson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he was quick to react. Ugarte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Højlund. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ericsson. Stones does really well there. He is strong. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody.
night,
Welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Great hit! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Andrich gets across and deals with it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things.
Hits one! They score!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Wirtz! Just a whisker away. Rodri. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ruben Dias. Lewis. And is Schick. Kovacic. 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 Showing good feet. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. Kovacic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xhaka. Andrich. Granit Xhaka. Wirtz. He's got the shot away! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Schick. Foden. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Turns and goes back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Xhaka. And now the breakaway. Foden. Kovacic. Foden. Here's Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Wirtz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Andrich gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. And it's Xhaka. Andrich. Half-time getting close now. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Mukiele spots it and intercepts. Andrich. Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz. Can he get onto this? Wirtz. Shapes to shoot! And one more try! Marvellous goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Foden really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's off and running. Schick. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Now it's Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Wirtz. And he's whipped it across. Cleared away. Schick. Nice ball. It's Xhaka! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. You know, you just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Andrik.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Xhaka. Tar. Andrik. Bayer Leverkusen looking to... Sick! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cut.
Climbs up big! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Bayer Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 10,
Andrik.
Grealish. Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Andrik. Tar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good ball. Oh no, what has happened here? There's the hit! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's managed to gift it back. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes to add. Shifted it to the flank. Greenish in acres of space out wide. Nice control. Hoffman, he's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Gundogan. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dembele purring through the gears. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! And we have our very first corner. There will be a throw-in. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kovacic gets a foot in here. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Haaland! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hakimi clears it away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Kovacic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
30 minutes gone. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Kimpembe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kvaratskhelia certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good spread. Kovacic. Here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Kvaratskhelia.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi.
There will be 1 minute added
Vitinha.
time.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he was quick to react. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please be reminded that drinking
How's the first
is
half
only
compared
allowed
with
in
your
the areas shown on
expectation?
this map.
Yes,
Thank
they're
you very
behind,
much for your
but it's a
cooperation.
reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Kvaratskhelia. He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. And here's Barcola. Barcola! Kovacic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. That looks a good ball through. And that's gone loose. Foden. Rodri. Kovacic. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is a little undercooked. Ruben Diaz. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zaire Emery. João Neves. 60 minutes played.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vitinha. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dembele goes short. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's gone for a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Kvaratskhelia. Great chance! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Foden. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get... Big chance! João Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Rodri. Kovacic. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Dembele. Has a go! And that could have brought them level.
Barcola knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 8, Kovacic.
Matheus
Coming on the
Nunes.
field, number 10, Grealish. Number
That's been
20,
cut out, well played.
Bernardo Silva.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Matheus Nunes. Substitutions taking
Here's
place.
Barcola. Now can he find a fit? Kvaratskhelia! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good run down the left. Foot in. Bernardo Silva. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcola gets flagged offside. And here's Barcola. Matheus Nunes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Deep into stoppage time. He could be in here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Bernardo Silva. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And it's De Bruyne. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot...
Anthony! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement.
He's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Isco. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Isco. Bakambu.
Cedric Bakambu, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the...
Anthony! Kovacic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's Bakambu. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's Isco! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And it's Bernardo Silva. That looks a good ball through.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Anthony. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. Decent hit! Bakambu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he was quick to react. Rodri. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bartra, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lo Celso, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne, Kovacic. Isco given the lift of his goal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Isco. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Lo Celso. Oh, that's nice. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you
That's
very
the
much
start
for
of
your
another
cooperation.
45 minutes.
Substitution on the field.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Phil Foden.
Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Isco. Good read, needed to be. Haaland. De Bruyne. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Adrian catches it safely.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Anthony. Bakambu! That's gone for a throw-in. Bartra. Anthony.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
306.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Anthony. the finish! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's become a case of men against boys. Isco, plenty to aim at here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
There's the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Anthony. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's in, surely! And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Kovacic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Bakambu. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety.
That, Peter, is wonderful.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden! No, that's just wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. And that's another good win of the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Anthony. And he's got the shot away! And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Anthony. Kovacic.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ruben Dias did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Bartra gets across to intercept that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Brilliantly cut out. Akanji, Kovacic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. He is through here. He's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the pass is intercepted. Adams gets across to intercept that. And it's Fernando Torres. Kagawa. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's gone backward here. And he's straight offside.